Katahdin is calling from Georgia to Maine, more than 2,000 miles. My feet keep me sane with the good days and bad, the joyful and the sad. Adventure awaits without a care or blame.
Good morning, everybody. It's Gecko. And guess what? It's day 0. Today's my travel day, going to the Appalachian Trail. It is about like 4:45 in the morning. My flight leaves Austin Airport at 8, so I want to get there early so I can get my bags checked. And I'm nervous as hell, and for some reason it doesn't quite seem real yet. Believe it or not. But we'll see you at the airport. So as you can see, I decided to go ahead and take my bearskin hoodie with me. I'm currently sitting at the gate to Atlanta, waiting for my flight. I got about an hour to wait. Man, things have changed since I last flew on a plane. You don't have to take your shoes off anymore. You gotta stand in a cyclotron and put your arms up. Anyway, so it's officially real. Oh man, it's going to be an amazing trip. I can't wait to get there. And I figure out how to get on the train. So, pull you back out later. So I made it to the Sandy Springs station on the Marta rail, and I'm in front of REI waiting for my shuttle ride. We're almost there, guys. In my backpack there. That thing's heavy as hell. I'm kind of regretting taking my bearskin hoodie now. I don't know if I'm gonna have any place to store it. Well, apparently I texted my shuttle driver, let him know I was here. He's on his way. But apparently there's another through hiker that's coming, that's going to meet us. He's riding with us. Said his name was Anthony. His trail name is Boulder Ant-Man. So, my first AT peep before I even get to the trail. In-person meeting. So, we'll see.
Waterfall, you've now climbed Niagara Falls 4.5 times.
Really?
That is the tallest cascading waterfall east of the Mississippi River. That is responsible for sending a lot of people home.
Wow.
What's that big monstrosity of a building up there?
All right, guys. I'm here. I got my Leave No Trace class out of the way. There's a lot of people here today. And can't believe I'm actually here. Oh man. Hold on a minute. All right. Those people were being loud. So let me go ahead and turn you around and I'll show you kind of where I'm at and what I'm looking at. So that right there is the Amicalola Falls Visitor Center. I'm just behind it. I did walk through the arch. I did not take a picture yet because I'm not technically leaving until tomorrow. I'll go back and get my arch photo tomorrow morning whenever I get ready to get my butt on trail. But there's a campfire ring here. Oh. They got a plaque here. This is the Max B Epperson Senior Trail Shelter. And that's it right there. It's the only shelter that's screened in. And it's probably the only shelter I'm gonna intentionally sleep in because you can have your backpack in there with you. Because, you know, the screen's there, the bear's not, well, I'm not going to say a bear can't get in there, but they say it's safe from the bears. But also, the mice can't get in. And there's a little informational sign thing here with some facts about the place. Nothing on the back. But this is home for the night. I was gonna go up to the lodge, but the lodge is like way up there on top of the mountain. And I don't have any place to, like, I don't want to leave my backpack here while I'm going and do that, because I wanted to go see if that trail angel was here, Billy Mitchell, the same name as me. Supposedly he's here, but I don't want to leave my backpack here unattended. As you can see, there's a lot of people around here. So let me go ahead and turn you back around. All right, well, it's been a journey getting here. I have to say it went smoothly. I didn't have any problems. Knock on wood. That pack, oh my God, it's so heavy. Tomorrow, going up these stairs at the falls, there's probably about 1,000 steps in total. I don't know the exact number, but it's a lot. And that's the first thing you do right off the bat. So tomorrow is going to be a long day, because from here it's 8-point-something miles up to the southern terminus, and then another 1 mile to Springer Mountain Shelter. So, and I'm going to be going up the entire way. But the biggest elevation gain and the quickest elevation gain is going to be those stairs. I'm going to take it slow. And when I get to the top, I am resting my ass for a good long while. But that's a tomorrow problem. Right now, I ain't got nothing to do but what I'm doing. This is going to be so different from my norm. You know, being indoors every day. You know, being on my laptop streaming stuff. You know, I gotta conserve battery now because I have to rely on my power bank to charge for days on end. So I'm definitely not going to be on it as much. I mean, I'm sure I'm going to take pictures. I'm going to take video snippets here and there. You know, but for the most part, it's going to be in airplane mode, saving battery life. And just enjoy nature for a while. Honestly, if I had to put this hoodie in my backpack, I don't think it would fit. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I guess we'll figure it out. Yeah, hang it off the backpack somewhere. I don't know. There's got to be a way I can pack that thing better. I should have kept the 65 liter. I should have. You traded a little bit of extra weight I would have had to carry to have everything fit comfortably. But it is what it is. There may be ways I can make things fit better so it packs down smaller. We'll see. I thought about maybe I got my sleeping bag in the little foot of the thing. I thought maybe when I use my tent, if I just stuff it in there around the sleeping bag and not have it in the carry bag it comes in, maybe that would give me a little bit more room in the main compartment. I may try that out. And another thing is just going to be, you know, eating my food, making that lighter. I may end up sending this bearskin hoodie home at some point. I may mail it home. I was hoping to get out and walk around, but I don't want to walk with that backpack on if I'm not doing any trail miles. I mean, I don't mind roaming around the immediate area, but I don't want to walk off, you know, like go up the falls or whatever and have my backpack just sitting in here. I mean, if I was out on the trail, it would be a different story, but I'm not. I'm in a populated area. I can't leave it unattended. All right. Well, this is probably going to be it for the day. I'm not going to have a fire or anything. And once the sun goes down, the sun goes down. And I didn't get hardly any sleep last night. So I will definitely, well, I won't say I'll definitely sleep good tonight, because it'll be the first night basically sleeping on a hard surface with nothing but a accordion mat and an inflatable pad and a sleeping bag. So I don't know how that's going to feel. We'll see. It is pretty up here, though. I have to say that. And we'll see more of it tomorrow. But I've got so much stuff stuffed in that backpack. Oh. Let me turn you back around. I didn't show you inside here. All right, so we go in here. And first off, we got the shelter log. I already signed it. Used my own pen. There's a couple pencils there. And then we got a sleeping area over here, my backpack. There's a sleeping area over here. And then there is a loft up top. So, and as you can see, my backpack is stuffed to the brim. I'm surprised I got all of that stuff in there. And of course, as you can see, I'm gonna have to like hang my bearskin hoodie off the back of that. It's not even gonna fit inside the backpack. So it's nothing special, but it does have all the screens in there, so the bears can't get in, so they say, and the mice can't get in also, so they say. We'll see. It has a thermometer which says it's about 75 degrees right now. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I was checking to see if these holes in the floor went all the way through, but they don't. I don't see any holes that mice or whatever could get in, but if you look underneath, there are stuff under there. So I don't know. At this point, there's a couple of times I went to record the interior, and twice something happened and it stopped recording, and I went to turn it off and it started recording again. So I had to delete both of those clips and do it again this time. So I don't know what I've said and what I haven't said at this point. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. And tomorrow is going to be a very, very busy day hiking. From here to the southern terminus, it's just over 8 miles. And then it's another mile to Springer Mountain Shelter. So it's almost 10 miles that I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I mean, there's camping areas around there, because I think technically it's not in the state park and you can just camp wherever. It's just recommended that you stay at the shelters. But I don't know if more people are going to show up here tonight. If they do, they do. If they don't, hey, I'll have the place to myself. But it would be kind of nice to have people to hike around tomorrow. Keep me motivated, because that pack is freaking heavy. And we're going to be going up a ton of stairs. And I know I probably already talked about the stairs. I can't remember. My brain isn't braining. I didn't get hardly any sleep last night. But I already explained that. That part I know I did. So we'll cut it down now. Day 0 in the bag. Tomorrow starts day 1. I'll have at least 1 positive trail mile by the end of the hike tomorrow. So wish me luck. Wish me stamina.